All right, now we're live, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, gang. Hello, world. I've missed all of you. I've missed this whole entire troop, honestly. I say that every week. Anyway, welcome, everybody. I am I'm your host speaker. I am your lovely Gridmaster, and this is Power Daddies, Guardians of the Grid. If you missed our premiere, I'm sorry. Now you're kind of lost on why we're daddies now.
I was born this way.
We were all born daddies. Anyway, go back and go watch it. It's on demand. Probably still on Twitch and definitely on YouTube. Go do it. It's great. Unfortunately, we are going to be down one daddy this week, but I have plans. We have someone in the midst waiting for their time to shine. But before I get too far in the weeds on things, I do want to go ahead and give a nice little shout out. You got to get all the fun little promos out of the way. Am I right? Let's see. We got our sponsors. We've got Monument Studios, who provides us with all of our music and sounds that we use in this game, in Tavern Talks, in Dress to Quest, in Candela Obscura, the Night of the Worm. Everywhere that we are, everywhere the Misfits are, we use Monument Studios, and it's great. Go to their website, use the code MISFIT for 30% off or 3 months additional access for free. It's a great deal. You want Math Rocks, go check out CanadianDice.ca. Use the code MISFIT15, MISFIT15, and you'll get 15% off your purchase. Go check out DungeonGrandmaster.com for some shirts that have the Beaker Builds logo and the Tabletop Misfits logo. I will say we're in talks behind the scenes of making additional merch, so keep your eyes and ears ready for that drop. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Our last sponsor right now, we have Last Hope Printing. Go to lasthopeminiatures.com and use the code MISFIT, and you get 40% off your purchase. It is big savings on that one. One thing that I forgot last week that no one here reminded me of is the fact that we have an affiliate link with Renegade Game Studios. Check out the link in the chat, and any purchase you make through that link, we get a portion of it back here at Tabletop Misfits. Greatly appreciated. It doesn't just have to be a Power Ranger game core rulebook. It can be Transformers. It can be My Little Pony. It can be all the White Wolf with Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf, the Apocalypse, all that fun stuff. Great stuff. Don't forget G.I. Joe, America's Heroes. Oh, yes, and Dungeon Crawler Carl when that comes out. Keep that all in mind. Be great stuff. Let's see. And My Little Pony. Let's see. I got one more. I'm going to try this out. We have our Rangers for tonight. Got everybody identified now.
Daddies.
I'm sorry. We have our daddies.
Thank
I
you.
need to change the command. I'm sorry. I'll change it later. Or the Misfit who is watching can go change it on Stream Elements real quick. I don't care. But anyway, we're going to go around, do our little intro, and then we're going to pop right into the game. So I'm going to start off, since they're doing makeup, we're going to go to our yellow daddy.
You fucking asshole. Damn. I'm just trying to gloss my lips. Anyways, hi everybody. My name is Mermaid Station Pronouns, and tonight I'll be playing the yellow unicorn Power Daddy, Trinzax. And there's nothing else I say, right?
Yeah,
It's like
You said that amazingly fast.
Yeah.
I have been on streams every day since Thursday, so it just rolls off the tongue, depending on who I
We'll
play.
do more catch up later.
So
It's fine.
I'm gonna pop it right next to me. I'm gonna pass the shadow.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow or Shadow Dao, your guide to digital darkness. I use he, him pronouns, and tonight I will be your Black Lupus Power Daddy.
And he said it with a straight face. I'm so proud.
Yeah, it did.
I was gonna say, damn, that's sexy.
Hell yeah.
That would be what would get me to break.
You can practice.
All right. Popcorn it.
Let's go with my fellow time traveler, Chris.
Hello, my name is Chris. I will be playing Dexter Deadman, your blue Pegasus Power Daddy, dishing out kicks, punches, and heals in equal measure for the night. And it's I say ridiculous shit on stage all the time, so that's easy for me to say with a straight face. Let's give it to our returning Pink Ranger, our kitty cat, battle cat, Artemis.
You what? Pink what?
Pink. Oh, she wasn't here last time. My bad. Pink Power Daddy.
I know, due to technical difficulties, I had to go and take another power nap. I just felt so sad. But hi. My name is Michelle, or you could already know me as Nerd Mom herself. And yes, I am Pink Power Daddy, and I am a battle cat. I'm a cat, and I love it.
Meow.
And then we will just go to our favorite Red Daddy.
And I might look like Brett Michaels, but I'm not your daddy. I am the Red Draco Power Daddy, Dal'Or, the Adonian warrior sage, but I'm known across the internet as Ark or Arc-like Court. And I'm going to send it to our Grid Daddy to introduce themselves as well.
Oh, it's Daddy Master. Thank you very much.
Oh, Daddy Master. Go for it, Daddy Master.
Oh yeah, it's Daddy
Is
Master.
it Daddy Master or Master Daddy?
Yes.
Daddy.
Ooh.
Either way, I'll take it. Yeah, so that's me. Beaker, Chuck, however you want to refer to me. I don't really care at this point. I tried to go for a pseudonym, and it's just gone out the wayside. I don't care. I am here. I am your Zordon. I am the team mentor. I'm also the voice of God here. So, all the introductions are out of the way. Let's see. Recap. I'm going to toss it over to our buddy, our blue Power Daddy, and see if he can give us a nice little recap of our season premiere, and I'll fill in the gaps.
What I remember from a month ago. Last time on Power Daddies, Guardians of the Grid, we returned to our heroes as they watched over the galaxy. Dexter Deadman and Zordon scanned for all cat? My cat just did something weird. All traces of evil that would be there. Dal'Or called out for allies from prominent figures across the galaxy, including Jack's dad. Yes, Jack has a father. We were shocked too. Zephron finally was proven correct as Dexter's messing with the timeline came back to bite them in the butt. Now you must go hunt. You must go beach on the hunt and refer to us as the multicolored daddies. And Artemis was lost in a pocket dimension, but has returned since. Our heroes were summoned forth to the mighty kingdom of... Beaker was the kingdom. What was the civilization's name?
Triforia.
Triforia. Summoned to the mighty kingdom of Triforia. And in transit, they were accosted by this mysterious figure. Then, as the Red Power Daddy made diplomatic treaties with the leader, we were all accosted by that same mysterious figure who threatened to bring galactic destruction with an army of sentient machines. Will the Power Daddies prevail? Is all hope lost? Find out right now on Power Daddies.
You know what? I should have this pre-recorded just like
Can I have
that.
inspiration?
You know what? Yes, you can have inspiration. Will it do anything in this game? No. You have all the inspiration you want, buddy. Yeah, so pretty decent summary. You missed a couple of key things, though, I think, and I'll fill you in. So our time displaced folks have done some timey-wimey stuff, and we've swapped 4 words just to kind of give everyone the little summarization here. We have swapped the words hunt and beach. So they mean, the opposite, essentially. And we've also swapped the words ranger and daddy, hence power daddies.
I messed up my summary. Jack has a ranger. Jack actually has a ranger.
That's true. That's true. Jack has a ranger now. God damn it. But yes, no, our Rangers, they came in, gave a nice little recap of what they had been up to over the past year since Ivan's demise. And long story short, they made it to Triforia to kind of build an alliance with the king of Triforia. And during a little one-on-one discussion with the king, Dal'Or discovered, or at least was shown, the Zeo crystal that is in the planet's possession, the kingdom's possession. Kind of got a little insight on what's within it, because the kingdom of Triforia, they've accessed it. They holding on to what information they have? Dal'Or doesn't know. But it seems like things are going to go well. And as soon as that discussion was happening, the mighty machine empire that was dormant in dark space has now shown up and has begun a bombardment upon the planet. And that is essentially where we're picking up. Dal'Or and the king of Triforia are in the antechamber, in an offshooted little antechamber where the Zeo crystal is, and the rest of the daddies are in the main throne room, hearing the bombardment happening. What would we like to do now?
It's morphin time? It's gotta be morphin time.
Yeah, it is definitely morphin time.
It's morphin time.
Okay. So
I have a quick question though.
I have an answer. Is that for me or for the team?
Well, it's for you, but just the way that you answered it. So am I back with them now,
yeah,
or do I need to be?
You are with the team. You did not. You went with the team to
Okay.
Triforia. You were sitting there with the main group in the throne room.
Meow.
Okay, then I agree with everybody. I'll just be like, power meow.
Power meow. I like it. Okay. So
Meow.
you all hear the loud, booming, bombastic, let's see, some distant explosions going on outside. And I know y'all can't hear it, but trust me, there are explosions happening outside. What are you going to do hearing all these explosions? I mean, you've morphed. You're still in the throne room. What are you doing?
I get on the horn and I contact Dal'Or immediately, to make sure he's aware of the situation if he isn't already.
I don't have my morpher on right now. I had handed it to the king when he allowed me into the space to interact with the Zeo crystal.
So you're using the comms on the morpher. The king is in there with Dal'Or in the little sectioned off area, and he hears essentially like a little comm beep happening in his hand, along with recognizing the bombardment happening, and he's just a shocked face. He's like, oh, I think this is for you. We need to hurry.
Do you have systems in place already for something like this?
There are some in place. I don't know. We were not expecting anything like this. I'm sure my men are working on getting our defenses up and running, but we need to hurry and see what we can do.
What are you going to do?
Leave that to me. I have a means of reaching out, and I'm going to make sure that all of my warriors are ramping up.
Have any guards come in to get the king as the bombardment has happened? Or has it just been me and him in here and they're now contending or dealing with things?
As of right now, a lot of them are stirring. You hear all the clamoring around. There is one or two guards that come in and, stands ready at the door, hearing the king is in there, hearing what he's saying, and just ready to escort him wherever he needs to go.
Okay. And as long as I know that the king has some kind of escort, then I'll connect to the communications. And sorry about that. There's a lot of energy in here. What's going on out there?
I would like to have run to the nearest window to see what's happening outside.
Okay. Is anyone going to answer
And-
Dal'Or?
Well, I think Dexter was working on that, but
Yeah.
while he's doing that, I'm going to go to the closest guards that were in the room with us
Mhm.
and start essentially asking them what their process is for saving the people that are under the bombardment right now. Because if they don't have something, I'm going to take command and use my experience to start a rescue operation for the people.
Okay. Let's handle this one at a time.
I answered Dal'Or. I was like, that Dal'Or, the Machine King that we saw in transit here seems to have made his move. We've got explosions in the distance. It looks like we got touchdowns. This entire city is under attack, if not the entire planet. We need to act fast.
Okay. Me and Dexter are the only ones with, or no, Artemis also, but I think Artemis is better on the ground with the team. Dexter, scramble the Pegasus and the Dragon Zords to us and let the others start handling the ground forces.
So you will take to the skies?
We're going to take to the skies.
To me, Pegasus!
Okay.
And then I let the king know that there are going to be two other things coming onto the planet for them to not attack it. To not attack them.
Okay.
A dragon mechazoid and a unicorn or a Pegasus mechazoid.
Oh. Thank you. That will be most helpful. I still want you to roll me I want you to roll me a D4 real quick.
Got it. A 1.
Okay.
You want me to bring the camera over? So you
No,
can
I
see?
believe you. I believe you. So it's gonna be a couple minutes. It's gonna be probably about 10 minutes for it to get here, honestly.
Okay. Well, that's enough time for us to convene and then
Mhm.
move out, essentially. But that process has been started.
Yep. Okay. Now, Trinzax, you wanted to look out the window. I want you to roll me an alertness.
That's a 5?
You see devastation.
Great.
You see the bombardment. You can look up in the sky and you can see, honestly, you see squadrons of these flying vessels with what looks to be like 4 or 6 tubular arms extending forward as in a main little shuttle in the centerpiece as they huddle around and just they're strafing the skies, doing bombing passes across the various areas of the city. How many there are, you don't know, but there are multiple,
Yeah.
and it looks really bad out there right now.
I run back to the group to tell them what I saw, especially with the sort of tubes as a possible point of entry.
Okay. Zephron, you are trying to find a guard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You found a guard. What are you trying to ask him?
What is your procedure in handling something like this? Do you have a rescue squad in place to help get civilians out of danger?
You see this guard. He's kind of in a controlled panic. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can kind of tell they've kind of planned for something like this since Ivan's last attack, a year ago. They really went into planning mode for any such occasion. And he looks and he's like, thank you for your concern. We have everything as far as the evacuation goes under control. We have various shelters in place across the city and guard personnel that are stationed to escort the civilians. And now I know, and you just hear like comms just going off on his nearby device. They're coordinating as best they can right now, given the circumstances.
Understood. If there's anything that you need from us or need assistance with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Of course. And it's at that point, Jack kind of steps up and he's like, oh, I can kind of help out whatever you need. Just use me. Where's your weakest point right now? And the guard, nonchalantly is like, well, don't really like to disclose too much, but there is an area that it's a little harder for people to evacuate. So if you can help over there, that would be wonderful. And of course, Jack being Jack. Okay. That'll be me. Zephron, I'll see to it. You stay here with the rest.
Awesome.
And Jack goes off to do his own little solo mission. Okay. So by now, Dal'Or, I'm assuming you would have already made it back into the throne room to reconvene with everybody.
Yep.
Okay. So you're here. Trinzax has told everyone about the squadron of, flying fighters that are, bombing the city. And you have already begun at least somewhat the summoning process for 2 of your swords.
Jack is handling rescue ops with the Triforian guard.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Dexter are going to take to the skies, try and stop or at least slow down whatever is up there. The 3 of you are the best suited for ground level. Artemis, ranged coverage for Trinzax. Trinzax, quick in and out. If people are in danger, the people are our mission first. We can fight later if needed. Zephron, aid. Communicate.
While you're making this plan, an explosion happens at the front door to the throne room. The doorway is exploding wide open, debris everywhere. And what you see is a black metallic being. Kind of looks like he has antenna out of his head. Large bug-eyed visor almost with yellow in the center. A red centerpiece. Black and gold spiked pauldrons. But yeah, it's a black main body, silver, kind of like silver padding, metallic padding on the thigh and on the calves, on the gauntlets of his arms. And with him, he has 3 silver robotic beings with gold heads, each holding a spear, and 3 bronze-looking metallic beings, robotic beings with a gold head and not holding anything. And he looks at all of you. And who are you lot? King Immen demands compliance, and he will get what he wants.
We're the Power Daddies.
Are you his ranger?
Power Daddies. That is a new term. It matters not. You have what the king wants, and you will deliver by force if necessary.
It'll take just a moment to give you exactly what you need. What are you looking for right now?
Oh, did you not hear his eminence? He seeks crystal.
Beneath the surface of the planet as things began happening. Can I roll a persuasion real quick to keep his attention?
Sure, why not?
I am going to spend a story point to re-roll that real quick. We're at 4. Much better. 21, 17 on the D20, and a 4 on the D8.
So you're trying to convince him that you were underground.
I'm trying to use persuasion. Like, you're asking for something, I can go get you the thing. I'm trying to maintain his attention towards me.
You know, it's very interesting that you should say that. But I like you for a moment. I like you. I still want to try you out. And he looks over
If you give me a moment, I'll be able to help you find the it's morphin time. And I complete the constellation on my morpher and morph.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well then, if you're going to play, I'll have my friends play. Cogs, attack. And he kind of backs off. Let's roll initiative, baby.
Daddies, it's morphin time. Is anyone following me?
I'll follow you.
Do you know what my answer is? I feel like you know my answer.
I 100% know your answer every single time.
Yes.
Zephron?
Yes.
Okay. So that is 4 upshifts for me. And I rolled an 18. So everybody roll a d4 and subtract it from 18, and that's your initiative. And then all of you get an upshift on your first action.
So that puts me at 17.
Is someone doing initiative? Because I can.
If you want to keep track of it, that's great.
Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect. That's less mind load on me.
Yeah.
Less
Dal'Or 18, Zephron 17, Dexter 15.
Yep.
And Artemis?
16.
And then are yours any higher than 18?
No.
Okay. I rolled 24 and I critted on my D12. So I don't know if that does anything.
It doesn't. It just means you're fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah. I rolled a 12 on the
initiative?
D20, so I was like, ugh. But then I was like, oh, okay. Never mind. We're fine.
Yeah, no.
18.
My two are dead last at like 7 and 2.
And 7 is copper or silver?
Actually, 7 is. I'm gonna put him. It's our big. It's our black.
Oh, question mark.
It's our black bug looking guy. I'm gonna tell it. The
And then
blue
the cog
is the cogs. I just grouped them together.
Okay. So 18 for Dal'Or, and then 17 for both Dexter and Zephron.
I got a 15.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Dex, Artemis, and Zephron. Okay, great. Alright, I'm gonna start. Yay! I'm gonna run up. I have 55 feet of movement while I'm morphed, so do I obviously close the gap?
Yeah, so you're gonna charge into it? Charge into
Yep, absolutely.
the cogs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for copper first.
Okay.
Take a swing with my polearm and use a power point.
You get an upshift.
The correct. Yes, personal power. Use a personal power to do 3 attacks for the first one.
Okay.
And I get an upshift, right, Dexter?
All weapon attacks now get an upshift from me.
Great. So that's a D8. First attack is a 14.
You hit this machine, and it is like a brick wall.
Damn. Okay. And then my 2 follow-ups. Different D20. 16.
You hit it again, but it is still a brick wall. It hurts. It hurts your hand a little bit.
Yeah. And then I'm coming around with my kick. And that's a 17.
All 3 strikes hit. It is like hitting a wall. You've fought things before that have been tough, but this is different. This is like you're hitting something solid, and it ain't given.
All right. And that is the end of my turn because I didn't make any hits, so I can't move back 5 feet. So
Right.
Up next is Dal'Or.
Let's go. How far away are they?
Close enough that you can get to them.
I'm not trying to get to them initially. Are they
Okay.
within 45 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Will summon the Draco warrior spear.
Of course you will.
And we're going to spend a personal point of power to do the dragon line attack on 3 of them. 1 to the big insect asshole, and then the other 2 to the other side squadron of cogs from Trinzax.
Okay.
And this is targeting their evasion.
Well, if they see it coming, they could take the brunt of it.
Hey, that's up to them entirely. I'm not here to yuck their yum by any definition whatsoever.
But it's okay. Just tell me who's you're attacking. Big black guy, the black beetle.
The beetle and 2 of the other set of cogs, not the bronze ones, but the silver ones.
Okay.
With a 22 to hit all 3 of them.
Okay. So you fire your 3 fireballs. The 2 silver cogs are hit and struck. What's it's 1 point of damage, isn't it?
It is 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. So you strike these 2 cogs, and you see the fire was able to pierce through and kind of like burn away some of the fabric that was hiding all the robotic machinations that were inside of them. They're pretty damaged. However, the black machine that's in the back, he takes the brunt of it. Is this the best you've got? Pathetic. Didn't do anything to him.
Didn't do anything as in the fire has no effect, or didn't do anything as in it didn't hit him?
He just took the brunt of it.
Oh, he just took the brunt of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He let it come. He wanted to try it out.
All right. Well, I don't like that. And I have another attack. So let's spend another point of personal power. And we'll create the orb of fire in his hand and lob that towards him.
Okay.
And while it is heading towards him, I'm going to move behind the fireball to get up close to him, like trailing behind it to where I'm out of his line of sight.
Okay.
A 20 dirty.
A very similar thing happens. You fire this energy fireball. He takes the brunt of it, trying to test you out. It hits. The flames splash over his center chest. Not a scratch. And you just hear this robotic laughter coming from him. Pathetic. What is it? Daddies?
Once the fire has moved past his face and those words have left his mechanical mouth, Dal'Or is right in front of him. And as my free action, I will dodge.
So it just gives me a snag. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just remind me of that if I get to it.
Will do. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
I forgot I had a second attack. Can I make a quick attack?
Fine. Well, you know what? Actually, because we've already gone past it, let's get through everyone else, and then we'll see. We'll remember it for the next time.
Zephron's up.
It's okay.
All right. Oh, as I knock my dice tray almost onto the floor.
It's not your job. That's the other ranger's job. The other dad.
Yep. Zephron, having seen two daddies attacks fail to cause any significant damage to the robots that have entered in. First, Gridmaster.
Yes.
Would Zephron have any recollection of robotic forces?
Give me a culture check.
That's where I should have put my point today, but I didn't. So that's a 10.
A 10. You kind of remember something
Okay.
about this, but it's tough to really recall. The smaller little silver and bronze beings definitely look very familiar.
Okay.
This other one, no.
Okay. Having seen the attacks fail, Zephron's going to get down on one knee, brace and aim his blaster,
Mhm.
not at the robots themselves, but at the ceiling above them.
Okay.
And the goal is going to be to shoot loose parts of the ceiling to drop it on the robots.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for a target on the ceiling.
Okay.
You do have an upshift on targeting from Dexter.
Thank you for that reminder.
And you have an upshift from following me.
Knew about that one. So, okay. That is a 23.
Yeah, you hit the ceiling. We've got some
Okay.
debris. We got a little bit of
How-
debris. It's really the amount of debris.
Yeah, that's the question, is like, how much debris am I knocking down, I guess?
I mean, you're going to knock down maybe a couple of chunks. Is this directed over top of the cogs or the other being?
The cog specifically.
Okay. Roll me a d4 real quick.
Okay. That is a 3.
All right, so you're going to hit. You got 3 chunks laying down. Now roll me a d6.
4.
Okay. So you have 3 pieces of debris that are falling over top of the bronze cogs. And they're each going to try and... You know what? Nah. They're each going to take one piece of damage from that. From the debris
Okay.
that's falling down on top of them. So got a little dent here and there, but
Okay.
you did something.
Yeah. We're gonna try. Are there any statues that are in the doorway or anything like that?
Mostly this place is held up by columns. You know, it's not really.
Okay. I've got one more attack. I'm going to aim at the ground for the closest cog that's there.
Okay.
One of the ones I have not potentially,
So one of the
dinged
silver cogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I still get the upshift from Dexter, or is that just first attack?
You get the upshift from Dexter persistently.
Yeah.
You used the one from Follow Me already.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. That is a 21 for hit that time.
This is with okay. You said 21?
Yep.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. And yeah, again, goal is to disrupt or damage them by using the environment, not necessarily attacking them directly.
Okay. Yeah, so you're not trying to damage them?
Oh, I'm trying to damage them, but I'm not trying to target them directly, because I've seen attacks that have now gone off and failed to hit them. So now I'm trying to use the environment to at least do some damage or inhibit them in some way. So in this case, I'd probably end up making the ground underneath these robots either rough terrain or have them fall through if the ground's hollow underneath.
Okay, so you're trying to give them rough terrain, but not necessarily.
If it will take damage, awesome.
I mean, I'm trying to understand your intent, and if your intent is just to go.
My intent is to damage them, but if failing that, like if the ground is not hollow underneath, I would understand. I wouldn't damage them necessarily.
No. The ground is definitely solid. It is not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it would just make it difficult for them to move through.
Okay, so you aim, and instead of hitting the floor, you actually kind of just hit a leg and damage its leg for 1 point of damage on that end.
Okay.
Okay. So that means anything
that
else?
is my actions over. I am going to use a free action to encourage the rest of the team and call out that, or I'm going to call out, don't go for their bodies. Take out limbs, do damage to them. They don't seem to be taking direct hits very well. We got this. And with that, I'm going to be using You Got This and give everybody within range 2 additional temporary hit points.
Oh, look at you. So kind. You even said the thing.
And that is it for me.
Okay. Who's next on our order?
Artemis.
You're muted.
Hold on. Should be able to. There you go.
I will get this. I promise you.
It's okay.
Which one is closest to me?
I mean, you've got pretty much like a nice little spread. You got your pick of the litter, so to speak. Of cogs. The black robot is behind the cogs. Dal'Or is face to face with that one. Trinzax is face to face with a bronze cog.
Thinking about what Zephron said, I am going to. Can I try running up to one and like biting one of the arms off?
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna run up and just. Arr.
Give me it's probably gonna end up being brawl. Brawl or might. Yeah, we'll go brawl since it's an armed strike.
It can't be might.
I know you have nothing in brawn, right? Well, hold on.
Give me that roar check.
Oh wait, no, it's an extra point of damage, right? Not a upshift. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can certainly give it. You can certainly try it.
Okay. So just a brawn check then.
And for you, it'd be at snag.
Please, dice, don't do me wrong. Damn it. 4?
Oh no. You run up to a cog. You all see as Artemis runs in her, morphed form and tries to leap at a cog and is unable to, make purchase with her gaping maw. Just misses.
Could I at least pin it down?
No, not with that roll. You do have another attack now.
Oh, that's true.
You can certainly try it again. Our ranged
Again.
fighter trying to bite.
Yeah, why not? I'll
right.
try. I'll try.
Go for it.
Damn it, 2.
Yep, no. You try again, and you bite into it, but you can't actually deal any damage to it.
I'm
It's
like,
hard.
gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got that copper taste to it.
Nom, nom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, somebody needs to clip when he makes that noise.
I guess that means you have any free actions you want to take.
The only thing that I would want to do is try to back up back up so that way next time I can use my quills.
You use all your movement really to get up to him.
Of course I did. Okay, that's fine.
But I mean,
just stay
it's
right
okay.
there.
It's okay.
You could use your free actions to back up 5 feet per free action if you want to.
Yeah.
It's not a whole bunch. It's not like a big distance back, but you could get like 10 feet away.
Yeah, I think you've got.
Oh, yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll say you back up about 10 feet. Give you a little bit of space before the next round. And that leaves Dexter.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to use my brain here. First of all, what types of damage has been used so far? I know fire didn't work.
Mostly blunt damage.
Yeah, blunt damage and fire. Those didn't work.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, it's been fire's been tried, some blunt. Yeah, that's been it.
Fire worked on the cogs. Fire didn't work on.
Well,
asshole.
Yeah, as far as you know.
As far as I'm aware.
As far as you're aware,
I saw that it did do something. It revealed, it burned, it charred.
You did some damage to it.
Nothing.
So Dexter is, not only from the future, but the son of world-renowned biologist and roboticist. He's gonna use his brain to try to analyze as best he can from this distance right now weak points or potential mechanical deficiencies in these guys to figure out how better to attack them before he actually makes a move. Now that my team has given me extra data.
So I want you to give me a technology test. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to use an idea point to do it with edge. And I get an upshift from Dal'Or.
Because you're trying to figure out how these things work based on what's been done.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm trying to figure out how better to attack them since we had one round of duds. And that will be.
You say that, but you damage the cogs. So I mean, it's not
damage the cogs, but not as much as we wanted. That's going to be 5. I got 2 4s on the 2 D20s and a 1 on the D4.
Yeah, unfortunately, with everything that's going on between the chaos of the bombardment that's happening outside and the combat that's happening here and seeing what's going on, you can't quite make the connections just yet. Your brain's a little preoccupied.
He's like, Trinzax, and his brain's like, fuck it, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna take out my gun, my blaster, and I'm going to aim for the biggest one, the prime one in the back.
Okay.
So targeting. That was edge because I'm ninja morphed. That's a speed one. That is much better. That is a 17.
A 17, you fire at him. This black bug-looking robot figure. And he sees, and he just shifts to the side subtly, and your blast misses.
All right. I'm going to then. Where is the king?
The king is elsewhere. He's not here. He's,
He's
handling business elsewhere.
Good. All right. So they can't. Well, they can kidnap him, but we wouldn't be able to see him. All right. I'm just going to say, kitty cat cannon, and then I'm going to end my turn around my teammates. Since nobody's taking any damage, I don't think. So I'm just going to end my turn.
No one's taken any damage yet. Okay.
Good.
And we are just about to get to, as soon as this black robot is about to speak and do something, all of a sudden everyone just hears a kind of sonic boom from outside. And from you look all to the window, and up in the sky, you see this giant pyramid appear. And as it appears, you see lasers starting to fire at the squadron of fighters that are flying around the city. And it's at this point, you now have this beam of golden light just shine and irradiate in the center of the throne room where all of you are in combat right now. Would our guest humbly reveal themselves and do what they are meant to do?
Hello, everyone. So as the gold daddy appears in the center, he will, I'm going to immediately use a, let's see here. We're going to immediately use a PowerPoint, and any creature within 60 feet should take the disadvantage, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Or the downshift.
We have to do it's what do you say? What do you say when you arrive?
Oh, as I arrive and the light kind of clears off, you hear one word and one word alone, yield, in this deep voice. And it echoes throughout the entirety of the royal throne room.
Okay. Let's see. He passes. They do not. Yeah. So the bronze cogs look at you, and they immediately shift all their focus to you. The silver cogs, they hear you, but they seem to have, they recognize your presence, but they still understand the whole scope of the enemy combatants. And then the figure in the back, the black insect-looking figure, looks at you and scoffs. It's like, and who are you?
He doesn't say anything. He immediately jumps over the cogs that look at him and takes a downward swipe, or as he does in the air, the power staff will appear and with both hands straight down onto this individual.
So you're gonna strike
the bug.
Okay. I need you to roll an attack.
Absolutely.
Would he have an upshift from flanking with me and the bug?
Oh, we'll get.
I'm trying.
Oh, trust me. I don't think he needs it. Hope he doesn't need it.
If we weren't live right now.
We're just trying to have fun with our friends, and you're just hitting on us. The fuck dare you?
Gosh, you're being a party pooper.
So, oh crap, how much do I get to add on this thing?
You're specialized.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
You are specialized, homie.
That's
all
right.
All those skill dice.
All those skill dice.
Add
You're right.
the highest one from that to your D20 roll.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, my D20 roll wasn't great, but We've got a whole bunch of dice I can roll.
What? It's all the way up to a D8, isn't it?
Yeah. A total. Man, that's a bummer for the first hit. It's a 12.
A 12?
Yeah.
So you swing it, and as you swing down, he is able to lift his arm up and just block the power staff. The new one wants to play, but they're still not as good. Now, where is the crystal? And he looks at both of you, both Dal'Or and our new gold daddy over here. Do you have any free actions left? You should have maybe like 1 or 2 if you want to do anything. And you have an extra attack.
I have an extra attack and a free action.
Yep.
So yeah, he'll swing twice more. He does not talk at the moment.
Swing one more time.
Okay, let me find my other. Where'd the D8 go? Goodness gracious, rolling all these awesome dice all at once. Okay, that's better. 22.
Now, are you attacking for damage, or are you doing something else? Because you have like 3 options here.
Correct. Yeah. So for this one, this creature, he needs to see if it does. If he can hurt it first. He'll handle the next part later. This first one, he needs to make sure that there's something hit.
Okay, and you said you rolled a what?
22.
22. Still, you swing as hard as you can. You make contact, but there's nothing there. There's no there's no give in that torso.
Well,
anything else you want to do?
Let's see here. I know I was planning something, and then it just went out my window when I started hitting things. So
This is how it goes.
It's okay.
It's okay. We got
Someone
this.
over there
We got
speechless.
this. I got ideas. I got ideas, and I can telepathically communicate with you to have those ideas.
Oh no, the next one, he's going to just thrust it straight into the stomach, and we're gonna see if we hit that with that final one.
Well, you only have. Do you have 3? You should only have 2.
Well, you said I have an extra attack and I have free actions.
Oh, you're going to spend 2 free actions to do another attack.
That's right.
Okay.
There we go. That's a 20, but instead of hitting him, you're going to see a pulse of gold light come out, and he's going to restrain.
So is this a physical hit that you're trying to do, or?
This is the Guardian Strike.
Okay, it's still a physical hit.
Correct.
With a 20, you try, and again, you hit it, but he doesn't go down. You still have to succeed on the hit, unfortunately. And you're so close. You were so close last time. That's
he will
it?
stay in there prepared. Yep.
Okay. Well, it's now this creature's turn. This robotic beetle. He steps back a ways, just kind of laughing, just like, I thought you were going to put up a challenge for me. All I've seen is just toys trying to play, with the big machines here. You should know by now you organics can't do anything against us. And he will back away. And before he backs away, he's going to strike at our new golden friend who just really wanted to fight him, right? He's going to use his clawed fist for a 16.
See, I thought you said you were going to do something about that.
So he swings, and the claw just scrapes right across the gold-plated armor. Nothing happens. And he backs away. He's like, okay. Alrighty. Seems we do have some fun to have. But now it's the cogs' turns. So we have 3 silver cogs, one of which is... Actually, I don't think any of the silver cogs are engaged directly, are they? So one will run up to Trinzax, who is nearby with a bronze cog. I know. Sit there and complain.
At least I'm fucking muted.
It's okay. He's going to swing at you for a 19.
Hits.
All right, so he's going to take his spear and he's going to, jam it at you for 1 point of damage. The second silver cog is going to kind of do the same thing, run over to you. You're nearby. You are the closest threat.
I'm closer.
All right, you want to claim that? He'll come up to you.
He's got a snag.
That is true. It's 19, and it's a good thing too. That's a 14 total.
Misses.
Yeah. So he swings his spear and misses. The third silver cog will come, come following right up. And yeah, with the 10, he's going to miss as well. So you have 2 of them swinging at you. Now, these bronze cogs, they are going to try and fire at our gold ranger, our gold daddy. I'm sorry. That was a 14, and that misses. You can either describe absorbing it, or you can take it, or avoid it. And that's a 16.
What type of damage?
I think you actually have to get hit with it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually has to damage you.
Has to strike.
Yeah, it has to be a successful hit. Yeah.
Oh, he'll move out of the way on a 14. That's...
Yeah, no. They all, because your toughness is obscene, so they're not going to physically... you're probably going to tank it more than anything. Even your evasion, I think. Yeah, they didn't even hit your evasion.
No, that's what I said. He just moved.
Back to top of the order.
That's me.
It is. You have a bronze cog and a silver cog with you.
Yeah. I'm still gonna go for the bronze.
Okay.
First. So that is a D8. Where's my... There it is. This is only a single attack, by the way, as well. Okay, that's an 18. I'm aiming for an arm. An 18 with an 8 on the D8 for a crit.
This is the which one? Silver?
Bronze.
Silver cog?
Yeah, it's a bronze cog.
It's the silver cog? That's the one you're going for?
Yeah. It's the silver one.
With an 18, you'll hit the silver cog.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming for the whole time.
I know. I'm with you.
Yeah. So that's 2 points of damage. And then I would like to use exploit weakness. Which the Yellow Ranger can see ways around creature strengths, turning them into weaknesses. You can, after making a melee attack against a target with an augmented defenses of some kind, make a difficult 14 alertness check. So can I do that right now?
Wait, I'm still trying to understand the 2 points of damage.
I critted.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I missed that part. I totally...
You're good.
Trying to correct you and save you for something.
Yeah. Correct me, and then you're still going to take 2 points of damage because I critted.
Okay, good. So the one that's next to you, you punch a hole right through.
Awesome.
And
Love that.
you pull your arm back, and it crumbles. Deactivated.
Wow. Fuck
What
you.
murder?
So I did roll... I rolled a dirty 20 on my alertness check for exploit weakness. And so on a success, If successful, you and your teammates may ignore one of the target's defense bonuses if they have it. But they're machines, so I would imagine they do.
If they have it. So which one are you trying to avoid?
What are the options? Is it like
the
mine?
bronze cog, and the the black machine?
There's 3 silver cogs.
Well, 2 now,
3,
but
yeah.
Okay,
3
2
bronze,
silver
2
cogs.
silver left, and then the
3 bronze.
asshole.
Big
You
bird.
say asshole?
Yep.
Okay.
Big ace. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the bronze one just because I just hit the silver one and took it down.
Okay. So
What
yeah.
are we ignoring?
So you are you're gonna ignore a little bit on their toughness now.
Sweet. Sick. And then is there another silver around me?
No, the other 2 silvers are around Dal'Or. You have a bronze one right next to you though. But their focus is on the Gold Ranger based on his entrance.
Yeah. Okay.
And they've all taken at least 1 point of damage from the debris that fell from Zephron.
Yeah.
For what it's
Okay.
worth.
Yeah. So then I'm just gonna go for the bronze one because now I
The one that's right with you.
Its toughness. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's so nice. That's a dirty 20 with a crit on my D8 again.
2 points of damage. Perfect.
What's this? Yay!
So you turn right back around. As soon as you pull your hand out from that one cog, the one silver cog that crumbled, you pull your hand out and you look just over your shoulder and you just unleash a nice back kick straight through this bronze cog and wear it as a boot for a moment.
Oh, uncomfortable.
As
but
it
okay.
crumbles, defeated.
Sick. I think like just overcomes kind of just tell everybody to do what I do, basically.
Yes. So yeah.
Punch it hard.
Yeah. So it's a little bit easier to hit them all now. Just a little bit.
Tiny bit. It's fine. Yeah. And
once.
yeah, that'll be my turn. So that is Dal'Or.
Okay.
Look to our new gold ally. You prefer high or low?
I'll swing low.
Okay. I'm going to rush the grasshopper asshole ahead of us. And with the Draco spear in hand, I'm going to take 2 whirling strikes at it from in the air.
Okay. So is this using a Lend assistance, or are you going to wait for our Gold Rangers?
We're going to see if these even connect first.
Okay. All right. Take a swing.
That is a natural 20 on the D20 and a 6 on the D6.
Very well done. So it's a crit, right?
Nice.
It is a crit, and I will put 2 points of personal power into it for Power Strike, dealing an additional 4 damage for a total of 2, 4.
That's 6.
6 points of damage.
Well done. Okay.
And then the second swing is I'm going to, with that first cut through, bring it overhead down, and I'm going to try and pin him to the ground.
So you're trying to maneuver this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to inflict any damage to it, or just pin him to
No.
So
I'm trying to grapple in a sense.
Yeah. So I think that's at least 1 downshift for a maneuver.
You got it. Which puts me back at my normal. Because I have an upshift from our amazing Blue Ranger. weapon mastery to re-roll a 1 or 2. All right, that is a 22. 4 on the D6, 18 on the D8.
So that first swing, that first real big swing, you get a nice gash right across his chest, and he, if you could see a robot look angry, he'd look angry at this contact, this damage that you just inflicted on him. And when you come back to swing down and kind of trip him up, he's able to stop your staff midair. Not today.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Because I have exactly what you're looking for right here. And I put my hand behind my back. And with free action, I'm going to dodge because I know the Gold Ranger is going to attack him from the legs. So I can flip out of the way and he can't see the Gold Ranger coming at him.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. It means it's Zephron. Right?
Zephron.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we've got 2 cogs down or just 1 cog down?
You have 2 cogs, 1 silver, 1 bronze.
Okay.
2 silver are where Dal'Or used to be, and then 2 bronze are kind of still where they were, but they're still facing the Gold Ranger, or Gold Daddy. Sorry.
Okay. We're gonna take a couple shots again. With yeah, we're gonna try and take some. Are the silver cogs looking away from me, or how's that positioned?
I mean, they're kind of facing Dal'Or, trying to like follow him. So you kind of see a profile.
Okay. I am going to again take that aiming position and go ahead and take my shot. Let me find my D4 again. First one is 16. I'm guessing that misses.
Against the silver?
Yeah.
16 will hit.
Okay, 16 will hit. So that's a point of damage to it.
Okay. You fire away at that one, and it drops. A nice blaster bolt right through it.
Awesome. And then I'm going to aim at the second one and do the same thing. And that is a 20 on the D20 and a 4 on the D4.
Perfect. You are able to shoot this cog in the head and blast its head clean off, and the body crumbles. That is the last silver cog out.
Awesome. That I was not expecting that to happen. So Zephron's like, I did not expect that. And he just says, "You're up next."
That would be Artemis. Is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shy now. I can't hit anything.
I mean, if you just back away and shoot one of your quills.
Yes, you can. I believe in you.
I know you can do it.
Thank you. Thank you, Yellow Daddy. I really needed that.
Oh, Daddy's here for you.
As always. But yes, I will back up and I will. My quills will come out and I will start blasting away.
Anyways, I started blasting. Nothing.
Danny DeVito. And there it was, just start blast.
Yes. Oh, but first I look at Dexter and I was like, cannon? Yes. Yes.
Kitty cat cannon?
Yes.
We would need people to retreat
You
back
need
to
everybody around to summon it.
We could at this point go to them.
We're missing Jack.
Missing Jack.
Oh. You're missing Jack. The gold
Sorry.
guy has 2
Not
hands.
sorry.
Yeah,
Gold guy
I was about to
don't
say
know
you're
the
not
name of
smart.
yet.
The gold guy has 2 hands.
Why is he not petting the kitty?
But okay, yeah, I will back up and then just start
Fire away.
shooting.
Get it, get it, get it.
Okay. Please be nice.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. Mhm, yes.
We do currently have 6 story points if anybody needs them.
Oh yeah, because of the crits.
Mhm.
All right, all right, all right. 21.
Oh, 21 definitely hits. Are you adding any bang for your buck? Well, let's see. She did a follow. It only matters on the first successful hit, correct? For the follow me?
Yeah, it's only the first round of combat.
First round of combat. I thought it was first.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it only counts for the first round because I only get those up shifts in the first round.
Yeah, I thought it was just the first successful attack. But okay. That's fine. All right. So you fire a quill and it pierces this bronze cog. And it looks pretty bad. You got a second attack? I'd take it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it again. Yes, I want to save that one. So yeah, I'll do it again. Ooh, so I got an 18 and then I got a 4 on my D4.
Very similar to what Zephron did with the silver cog. Your next quill pierces the head of this cog and it crumbles to the floor.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's now one bronze cog remaining with its mechanical face and looking at the Gold Ranger. And unless you have a free action that you want to do, it will be Dexter's turn.
How far away is our gold?
I mean, it's probably like 20, 30 feet.
So, like, could I use my super leap to try to get in between?
I mean, you certainly could. It's you get what, like a 90-foot jump?
Yep.
Yeah. So you certainly could.
The gold is helping me fight the grasshopper asshole right now.
I wasn't going to say that, but
Well,
I'll just stay put.
I think she was trying to get in between me and the silver one rather than me and
Yeah.
in between him and the cog. Oh, okay. Now I
Yeah,
get you. That's all you know.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Picking up.
Yeah,
what you're
because
putting.
since he was helping Dal'Or, I was gonna like.
Okay. Then yeah, that's easy enough to do. You can position yourself
Okay.
between the bronze cog and the gold and the gold daddy. Yeah.
Okay,
That's easy.
so I'll do that, and that will
Perfect.
be the end of my turn.
All right. Dexter.
We have the Bugman.
You have Bugman and one bronze. One bronze cog.
How far away is the Bugman from me?
Far enough to shoot.
Can I get to within melee range of him?
That'd be pushing it for you because you were already far away from the other cogs.
So hear me out, right? I got 35 feet of movement.
Fucking
I
hell.
can jump 20 feet per free action. I have 7 free actions. Like the Flash, nothing is far away from me.
You are like the blue blur, and you immediately run and then like ninja your way over there. Is that what you're
Alright.
looking for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing is far away from me.
You like Naruto through the trees, except you're on the ground. It's like,
And I am going to get behind because he's only. It seems like Dal'Or is flanking behind him, and he's facing the gold one. Is what I'm understanding.
I'm directly in front of the bug guy, and I've got a hand behind me.
And however many free actions that costs, you can have him. And I'm gonna punch this dude in the back of the head.
okay, go for it. Try it.
So that's a nat 20, and let's see what the dice, the D, and a 2 on the D. Oh, yeah, 2 on the D4. So nat 20 and a 2 on a D4.
Sorry, buddy. You try and punch this thing from behind, and you know how you saw Trinzax punch that cog and it just hit a brick wall? It's exactly what just happened to your hand to its back.
Cold damage did do nothing. All right. Well, we are surrounding it now.
That is true.
I don't think anybody's taken any damage at all yet.
No.
At least not to their real HP. Maybe temp HP at most. That will be my turn.
Okay. It is now our gold daddy.
Well, with Dal'Or on, as we suggested, Dal'Or's up here, so I'll swing low, and he's gonna take his power staff and try to bring it across the lower half of his legs, almost like a trip.
Like a trip.
Almost like a trip.
Since I'm dodgy, I jump up with my hand and let the swing go under my feet.
Oh, you're not going to be a pole dancer like last season?
No, I don't have a pole to hold on to currently.
Right. That was a terrible roll. So if I'm going to use since we have a bunch of story points, I'll do a story point to re-roll that.
Got it. We're now at 6.
Shit.
Oh, look at that.
That's Merm's job.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
when you're rolling 6 dice or 4 dice, it's weird.
Well, you should only re-roll one die. I think it's only a re-roll on the 20 for the story point.
Oh, is it?
Or is it one? It's like one die.
It's a re-roll of one die or any die that resulted in a 1.
Oh, any die that resulted in a 1?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Then I will just leave the other 2 up here, so it's only a 19 for that second one. Or for that first roll.
19? Nope.
Nope. I gotta find a D4 again. Or D4. That one went somewhere. I don't know where it went. I'll find
Your
that
foot
later.
will find it.
It will later. All right. Second attack. That's a lot better. That's a 20 for that second attack.
Total?
That's still not enough.
20
Right?
total?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And
You're gonna
final.
try to use those free actions.
Use the free actions. Only I should do something this time.
Welcome to my life.
That's a 24.
Ooh, okay. So what? Okay.
And that's a 6 on the D8 or the D6.
So I'm gonna
Now,
ask you.
Does that work with it for being specialized? You pick the one as long as it's the highest number?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, what kind of damage are you doing?
Oh no, this is restrain.
This is the Guardian Strike?
The Guardian Strike with restrain.
Okay. So you make contact, you hit him, you sweep his legs, are you just knocking him prone? You can do impaired, prone, or restrain.
Restrain.
Okay. So you're gonna pretty much knock him around and put him in a full Nelson?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm also happy that he can keep his target on me. That's fine.
I mean, you're behind him now. So, okay. Okay. So you have him restrained. He is going to try and actually get out of that. I think that is going to be... It's going to be a brawn, I believe. Because I'm going to consider him kind of grappled at this point.
Well, he's now like double grappled too, because I grappled him, and then he just restrained him.
Did you grapple him? I thought
Yeah.
I thought you were just in front of.
My last attack, the maneuver was a grapple.
Yeah, but I
But
thought
it-
you missed that. Did
but
you
it
miss that
failed.
one?
You didn't make that. No, you didn't make that one. No, he caught that one midair.
Gotcha. He is immobilized. Restrained is immobilized. Immobilized is move rate 0. Cannot improve their movement rate. Attackers get an upshift and an edge because of restrained.
Yeah. Okay. So you know what? We'll work with it. I guess what I'm trying to get at is but he can't move. He can't move out of it, is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Which means you're here with me.
Goodness. You think that. And with that, you see this electrical charge just kind of build up around his body. And an electrical burst, a thunder burst, if you would, explodes from his body. And I need, let's see, that's a 14. And I need everybody, let's see, I need, this is essentially an evasion.
Mm-hmm.
So I need Dal'Or. I need our gold daddy. I need
Dexter.
Yeah, and Dexter. I need all of you. What is your evasion?
18.
16.
All right. Okay. So an AoE, I guess it really doesn't hit anymore, does it? They kind of burst, you kind of all get out of the way of it.
Slow motion ninja flip.
So yeah, so this
slow motion ninja flip.
Yeah,
I was dodgy already. The
That's
Gold
true.
Ranger's been absorbing energy at attacks, and Dexter is shenanigans incarnate. So
yeah, so you all are able to kind of get out of it. But you know what? I have points.
Mhm.
I have points here. And I'm going to spend one. And with that spending of a point, what ends up happening is you have two of these quadrifighters do a flyby past the windows of the throne room and just let loose a barrage into the throne room. And knocks everyone back and prone.
they have a snag on attacks against me because I was dodgy.
Guess what? I'm ignoring it. I'll spend 2 of my points for that bullshit. I don't spend them enough.
What's on my sheet? That's all I'm doing.
I don't spend my story points enough, so I'm doing this.
Fair.
I want to know how much damage this thing, or how much this thing hits for, because
I think it's just knocking us prone.
It is. It's just a strafing, just to kind of scatter and knock everyone prone. What ends up happening is you are all knocked away from this black bug.
The grass hole?
Yeah.
The grass hole.
He's free of his restraint. And he gets up, straining. He still has that little staticky gash across his chest from Dal'Or's attack. And he looks at all of you. He's like, better than I anticipated. Seems I'll have to reconvene with King Immen on how to better handle you. Let the King of Triforia know that crystal will be ours.
I have it right here. Do you want it or not?
You're gonna have to
My
roll
hand
another.
is still behind my back.
You're gonna have to roll another deception.
Persuasion?
No, this is a deception
And he's got it right there.
with a snag because he's pissed, or not even a snag, a downshift. I think that makes you a snag.
That puts me at a snag.
I would like to provide a help action if you'll allow, just by like.
And just make it
I
a
can
straight
see
roll.
it from here.
Make it a straight roll then.
Yeah, it's right there.
15.
No. He looks at you. He's like, no, I'm not falling for that a second time. And with that, you just see like this visage and just transport out of here. And because of what was happening outside with the giant pyramid shooting at the squadrons, the flying squads outside, you see essentially a almost like a retreat of the Machine Empire for right now. Out of the skies. And things are kind of calming down.
Did the Pegasus and the dragon ever get out there?
No. You're not sure why.
Shit.
You're not quite sure why. A question for Zordon, maybe. But it seems that the Machine Empire has absconded for the moment. And what would you like to do now with this new gold daddy in the area?
Before talking to our Gold Ranger,
Or who?
Dal'Or, our Gold Daddy, I don't know. He might be my daddy. You don't know. That could be my Ranger dressed in gold armor right now, and I wouldn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Dal'Or's gonna go to Dexter. Do you have your? Can you scan the area? Like, can you deep scan?
On it. Absolutely. Probably already gotten some notes down.
I give Dexter the energy frequency of the Zeo crystal from when I interacted with it.
Right.
So he can scan for that frequency to make sure it's still here.
Okay. So give me a tech roll.
All right. Tech roll. I'm going to spend another idea point for Edge.
And would that count as helping to give him an upshift?
Yeah, well, why not?
Okay.
Well, with that, it's a 21.
Oh yeah, you do a quick scan and you are able to detect that the crystal signature is coming from within the palace. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Yep,
Okay.
I got confirmation on Zeo crystal.
Okay.
While that's happening, I think Trinzax just goes up to the Gold Ranger and
The
is
who?
muttering under her breath, like
The who?
the Gold Daddy. My bad.
That
Wanna
could
be
be
Gold
her
Daddy?
Ranger. We
Could be
don't
her
know.
Ranger. We don't know this yet.
Nah.
I know, but that's a whole other conversation that no one else was privy to.
Whoops. Just going up to the Gold Daddy and just is like, fucking taking my shit. What the hell? I'm yellow. What the fuck is this? Just muttering.
I get it.
Just
There's a
muttering.
fucking blue ninja out there somewhere. I get it.
That's right, Dexter. What the fuck is this?
I'm suing these folks.
What is that? What is suing?
We can't do it again. Wait.
I didn't learn about this in Sailor Moon. What's suing?
Do it, please do it.
There are already royal families and justicars on other planets. Suing is a known thing. I mean, you can ask Jack as a bounty hunter. People contend with the crimes that are placed against them all the time. As Dal'Or takes the helmet off and then raises his fingers to the crystal on his forehead. For our Gold Ranger, only you hear in your mind,
Daddy.
if you to our Gold Daddy, if you don't wish to reveal your identity, we understand. I understand. Are there others like you here?
Are there others like me here? Of course.
Daddies.
Oh. Would I know of anyone else here that has that
No, you were the only
energy?
one.
No. There's not.
Well, thank you. The rest of my team is going to have a lot of questions for you if you're comfortable answering them. If not, I would like to have at least a moment of counsel so we can come to an understanding on where
I
we move forward.
apologize, but I will make sure that my father is safe before we continue this conversation.
Do I connect the dots?
I mean, he has to rephrase that one word.
Yeah, your ranger.
My ranger.
Mhm.
That's why I used father instead of daddy.
I mean, okay, all right, fine. I'll let that one slide. You're right. You said father.
This is a synonym of daddy. Or ranger. Synonym of ranger.
So you want to know if you can connect the dots?
Yes.
Alertness. Give me that alertness.
That is an 18 on the D20 and a 6 on the D6.
Oh yeah, that's easy. That's an easy dot to connect.
I'm surprised you made you roll for it.
Nice.
Truthfully.
I mean,
I'm not prying. I'm not prying into your mind to gain information. I'm just sharing the conversation, and then that is the, oh shit.
And
No shit.
I was.
Trisoran will walk away behind to the right side of the throne and open up the door and verify that King Trey is still in there.
well, and you open the door opens, and King Tyrion, your father,
Tyrion.
steps in and sees you. He says, "Oh, you made it."
Are you all right?
I am. Our guards were better prepared than our preparations were worthwhile. Everything is secure. I hate that your return had to be under such circumstances, though.
It's all right. We've cleaned up most of the outer rim for what we seemed as remnants.
That's very good news. As you can see, we now have a new issue, and we could definitely use your efforts more at home now. You know how much the kingdom and I, in particular, appreciate your efforts. Now, please, I know you've been away, but these are friends. We can trust them.
The others are still on the on the Pyramidas.
No.
No?
No.
All right, fine. No. So where are the other two at?
You're one right now.
Oh, that's right.
And you demorph.
That's right, yeah. So I will... in here, I will demorph.
Okay. I mean, you're still kind of... We're not in a separate room. We're still in the throne room in front of everybody.
Oh, in the... No, he would have stepped into...
Okay.
The side room and demorphed.
Okay. Oh, and Dal'Or's just listening in. I get this. See what he's doing. Okay. So yeah, you demorph.
Yeah.
And describe what we see now.
Walking out, you will see a individual in what seems to be black, almost like dress robes. And this version of who you notice right now, he has very short, soldier-like hair, and there's clean cut, completely shaved, these deep blue eyes. Thank you. Now you have questions. And he'll just cross his arms.
And you're back in the throne room facing the rest of the daddies.
Correct.
Okay.
I have a question, and I actually like hop on my transmitter to Zordon.
To Zordon. You right here, you stayed still. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Actually, I kind of walk off. I'm like, Zordon, there's another one. Did you know about this?
I wasn't certain, but I'm not surprised.
It's why we reached out to the Triforians to begin with. Dal'Or will approach the prince and the king. First to the king. I understand how sensitive and secretive, protective your people have been. But you didn't have to treat me like an idiot downstairs.
Respectfully, Dal'Or, how was I to know
That your son was a daddy?
Oh no, that I could trust you with that knowledge?
The morphing grid, as every incarnation and any facet accessing it, as you can see currently, does not ally itself to those who wouldn't be trustworthy. I immediately, and the rest of the daddies on my team, had trust in the one who appeared from nowhere and just yelled the word yield in your throne room.
No.
He will look at you, stone-faced. This is my son we are talking about.
And those are your people that were attacked.
Right. And I am grateful for your assistance. I would have told you more had this event not occurred. In the midst of our coming to understanding one another, this event happens. And again, you have my eternal gratitude for staying off this invasion, this bombardment. Again, these are my people, and I have a lot to protect.
This is why the Plexus Council is important. This is why that council needs to be created. As much so now that you see an attack that couldn't have been predicted or known.
And you are right. The fact that Triforia has been closed off and guarded may have been to his detriment up until now. Which is why I allowed you and permitted you and your team to come here to begin this discussion. Now, I don't know how they knew of the crystal. I don't know what their real intentions are. I'm glad you, along with my son and your team, were able to do what you did. I will confer with Zordon, and we'll have more discussions about this Plexus Council.
All I ask, at least moving forward, I am coming to you with all of the information I have. I am holding nothing away from you.
You must understand.
I understand.
We've been fighting for very long.
As have the Edonians, and the Sardians, and others on KO-35, and the Eltarians, and the Syrians.
But we don't stop. We haven't stopped.
And we're trying to help others not have to stop and be able to protect their homes as well. And if it is a matter of governmental classification, need to know basis, Your Majesty, I was the right hand to the King of Edenoi, the warrior sage, developer of a powerful weapon, much like your own, to be created even for that king's son.
And you and I have much to speak about.
We do. I just ask for a levy of respect, of knowledge.
I want you to give me a good old persuasion check.
You got it. I'm going to spend a story point to treat this skill as if I'm specialized.
Ooh, very good.
Yeah, 28. 20 on the D20, 8 on the D8.
Nice.
The king stares at you, takes in your words. Very well. I misjudged you, and you have my apologies. But considering that was our first meeting, you would hopefully understand the trepidation and the caution. Moving forward, we will be more open.
Even if only with me.
You've all fought valiantly. You've shown your strength, and it seems together you show your resolve. With that, I see no reason for us to hold anything back, as our people are and have been struggling for many years.
And my son may have, in his time away, come across certain information. I don't know. We have yet to obviously debrief with him. But whatever information he may have, we will gladly share.
Extend a hand out to the Gold Ranger.
The who?
The Prince.
The who?
He could still be my daddy if I wanted him to be.
I'll extend my hand out as well.
Grab the forearm and like a solid handshake. Let's meet the others. And I'll bring the Prince back with me to the rest of the group and do introductions while Dexter cusses out Zordon on our comms.
What do you mean you had a feeling? You just never said anything.
Dexter, settle.
No.
This was something that I had to kind of keep under wraps. If word had gotten out or leaked somehow, like say information that shouldn't be here,
And what? The planet will be invaded and attacked? And
who knows what could have happened? Who knows what ramifications could have happened?
We're gonna have a long hard talk about honesty, Zordon.
And you and I will have a
Am
long,
I
hard...
within range of hearing this?
They're on the comms.
Yeah. And you and I, Dexter, will have a deep discussion about information security.
I turn off the comms, I turn around, and I'm like, oh, big, strong, strapping, shiny lad.
This is the Prince of Triforia, everyone. Their gold daddy.
It's good to meet you all.
To the team. This is Trinzax, our yellow daddy. Dexter, our blue daddy. Zephron, our black daddy. And our battle cat over there, the amazing Artemis, our pink daddy. Jack, a Syrian, our green daddy, is helping the other guards with the search and rescue teams with the other guards among your people. He's quick, he's fast, he was a bounty hunter in a life before this, so he's good at tracking others down and keeping line of sight.
I apologize for my father. The war has struck heavy here. And it's been many, many years since I've been back. After the invasion on Ivan Ooze, we thwarted what we could, and then we took a strike team out and removed the rest of the remnants within the inner circle.
We were able to contest him within what we believe to be his inner sanctum and contain him a year ago. I don't know if you were made privy to the messages I had been sending your father since then. We had been studying the morphing grid on Edenoi under other names. I was able to make contact with others who have been studying this power source and its various other forms that it can take, both physically and metaphysically. I do believe that the crystal that is here, I was able to make an artificial version of it almost a year ago. And if this is something that can help even your people have more of a chance, then it's something that we can discuss further as well. To not compromise your own crystal, we might be able to create a pseudofactor, a tuning fork to that frequency without displacing the energy from that main source. And Dexter is a technological genius from somewhere not here.
You wouldn't know it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it doesn't exist yet.
It's better not to ask any questions.
We don't want any
Please
more
don't
snack
ask him
foods.
any questions.
I will answer them.
That's the problem.
And Zephron is a masterwork at recovery, rescue, reconnaissance. If that's something that your people here would need better understanding or training on, again, skills far beyond the knowledge that we currently have. And Trinzax, it's the sharpest knife you can point in any direction you need.
I'll walk very close to Trinzax, looking very close at the facial features, the markings. We've heard of your kind, the Breel.
What's of them?
What we know, mostly not great. It seems there are, how do we put, exceptions to the policy.
Have you encountered any of them?
Not personally.
But some of your men have. I would like to speak to them at some point. If you would be so kind.
So the people that I took with me on the last strike, where did we head?
Where were you headed?
Yeah, like where were we at?
Where would you have been? You were on kind of in just like some backwoods planets, really.
Okay.
Nondescript. Not great places to be.
No. In this case, who would have, during the rumor, or well, during the rumor mill on ship, what would I have heard?
Roll me a streetwise.
Sounds good. Find that D4 again.
You need a planet there, Gridmaster?
I'm working on it, but yeah, if you got one.
Clintel.
Okay.
It's only a 12.
With a 12,
Dice aren't rolling good tonight.
that's okay. They never roll good for me. With a 12, you recall hearing vague mentions of Brielle just kind of scurrying around. Not exactly in a pattern where Ivan used to be, but kind of almost expanding, treading new ground. It's about all you remember.
We've heard mention after the assault on Ivan Ooze that the Brielle were still trying to expand his empire rather than
Not necessarily Ivan's empire, mind you.
Okay.
Just
something.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Any insight would be helpful.
I lost contact probably right before Ivan Ooze, and I've been trying to find them since. But thank you for your information. Yeah. There's not much more I can really say about that right now.
As long as you are here, you have room, you have places you can stay, have pretty much openness to the castle. Speak to the guards if you need to go anywhere. I'm not saying that we're trying to deceive anyone, but protection is of utmost importance, especially after this invasion.
The king chimes in. My son is right. We welcome you into our home, but do mind our caution and trepidation in this rather trying time. If you would prefer to stay, as you said, you have room. If you need to leave and regroup elsewhere, back in your own home, wherever that may be, we take no offense. But know that we will be in steady contact with you.
Daddies, I'm going to stay here. I think me and the prince have some conversations to share. Trinzax, if I can find anything out, I will alert you. And I just ping to Trinzax the image of a red star and a yellow star just kind of orbiting each other.
She was not there until the image had come to her mind, and makes eye contact and gives a small smile.
Dexter, see if you could find out why the dragon and the unicorn couldn't get here.
That's high on the list. As you see, I'm gathering robotic pieces. Like I'm literally like picking up. Zephron, help me. I'm picking up like carcasses of these fallen enemies. Like we're not gonna get caught off guard again. I'm gonna figure out what makes these things tick.
Let's not connect them to anything in the Bastion of Light.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna let him expose our network to these things. Also, I think it'd be better to have them in a containment unit, and not as he's saying this, he's actually taking the parts away from Dexter.
As he's handing them to Zephron, Zephron's putting them on the floor.
Yeah, well, he's putting them into a containment like area. Like, I don't want you touching these things because your cybernetics plus these things probably not a good idea.
I've never been hacked before. I have an organic
You
brain.
wait, hold on. Yes, you have.
I've been sonically attacked before, but I've never been hacked.
You were halfway shut down on that Forge planet, Dexter.
I don't do well with sonic energy.
Well, regardless, one, let's not talk about our own weaknesses around these things. And two, I'm not risking it. Last thing I need is to go off and have to fight you on top of whatever these things are.
And I gotta make sure Jack.
My arm.
I gotta make sure Jack is up to speed with everything as well. So if you guys go ahead and head out, I'll stay here, and I'll return after the conversations are complete.
Well, before you can have your conversations, you all kind of do your thing, and the main group heads back to the Bastion of Light. Dal'Or stays on Triforia for the moment. We're going to kind of do a little cutaway real quick. We now see the interior of a very mechanized, gear-oriented spaceship. Inside, you recall now. You see now, you see King Immen. You know, the rotund individual with his crown, his staff, looking down at the general that you all encountered. He's kneeling, and he looks. Immen is, for what little facial expressions a machine can give, he is angry. General Venjix, I give you one simple task. I give you the bombardment. You gain the crystal. And yet here you are, kneeling, seemingly defeated by these, daddies. But you are more powerful than they are. So why now? Why should I spare you? And you see Venjix kneeling. Again, no real facial expressions, but you get the embodiment of being very shameful, head down to his own, his king of the empire. My liege, forgive me. The red one seemingly got a good strike in. It will not happen again, I assure you. The next time I encounter them, they will perish. The machine empire will obtain what you desire. And as he finishes his plea, out from the shadows is a lithe, feminine figure who comes in. And next to her is a short, stout, childlike figure. And she looks down and she says to him, "Now, you see, Mondo, this is how you handle when things go wrong for you. You have your generals kneel. You treat them with at least a modicum of respect. And you just see this little tyke, a almost miniaturized version of King Immen, crowned. He's rotund. His torso is much larger than what he should be for his body. And he kind of waddles. And he looks. He's like, Dad, you should kill him. Kill him. Get rid of him. He failed you. And King Immen looks and says, No, Prince Mondo. I'll let him try again. Give him a little leeway. We weren't exactly expecting a defensive force on Triforia. Although, a little heads up would have been nice from those who gave us this information. And then we're going to fade to black. That's where we're going to end this week's episode.
So not cool.
I learned from the best.
Fuck you.
All right.
Talking about me.
That is this week's episode of Power Daddies Guardians of the Grid. I hope everyone had a wonderful time. It's such a blast. I want to thank our guests real quick. James.
So glad.
You got to play a gold Power Daddy.
I did.
Thank you for filling in for our green Power Daddy, who will be back on our next episode. But again, to fill his spot, we had James come in and graciously fill the void. Pretty well, I might add.
No, absolutely.
So let's go around, do like little final outros, and then I'll wrap everything up. We're going to start with our pink Power Daddy. Just, yeah. Uh-oh. Are you muted?
She was.
That was.
Love you, babe.
Sure.
I do. We all do.
Anyway. I'm the pink Power Daddy. I am the cat of the group. I'm Nerd Mom herself.
Where can we find you?
At
What are you
Nerd Mom
doing?
herself.
What are you doing?
Rawr.
You're behind the
I'm
scenes on the Misfits. Is
roaring.
what you are.
What?
I said you're behind the scenes on the Misfits. That's what you are.
Oh. Yes, I'm behind the scenes. And I write a blog and I create stuff. I'm trying to write a Sailor Moon RPG.
We're waiting.
Cool. I didn't know about
I'm
that.
chomping at the bit for that one.
It's getting there.
All right, popcorn it to whomever.
I'll just go with our guest, our gold daddy.
This feels weird.
You said yes to being a guest character.
That's
Take it.
perfectly fine. I'll take it where it is. No, I appreciate the opportunity to come out here and hang out with our Power Daddies for the evening. I am, of course, as I have now been, I guess, deemed Misfit Prime, where I am the CEO of Tabletop Misfits here with our amazing team. And we have done some incredible things this year. And this is just one of many shows that we run here on the Misfits. And that's all I'm talking about tonight. So I'm going to pop that over to my brother in this series, which seems to be a thing. So I'm going to pop it over to Ark.
Hi, everybody. I've been your red Power Daddy Dal'Or, but normally I am Ark or Ark Like Court. I write TTRPGs. Go to my website, arklikecourt.com. Get your copy of Pocket World Anthology, Heroes, and my newest game that I've been working on for 5 years, Vocarium, a diceless TTRPG where you wager your breath against reality in order to change the world around you in a modern occult thriller TTRPG. And that's it. You find all my stuff, anything about me at the website, arklikecourt.com. And I'm going to send it over to the yellow star, to my red sun, Trinzax.
Wow, this is me. Hi, everybody. My name is Merma. I use they, she pronouns, and tonight I've been playing Trinzax, who uses she, her pronouns. And things you can find me in. Tomorrow you can find me on Reflect Games, where I'm playing a dragon rider named Suavai. We're just doing a fun little hex crawl, getting to our next little spot. On Tuesday, you can find me on the Looking for Mom channel, where I will be playing a 5'10" toddler named Tui, who's still learning how to use language, and someone just died, and we're only on episode 3. So, you know, high stakes out here. And Tui is going to be forever changed. So it's going to be great. Also, Tui is over 1,000 years old. So that's super fun. Didn't know that and has no memory of that. On Friday, you can find me on the Nerds with Dice channel, where I am playing Tales of the Valiant on a show called Fantastic Realms, where I play a monk named Akka, who's just a little angsty little guy. Just a little angst. Yeah, I recently published my first chapbook called Cancer, Car Crashes, and Crying, documenting the worst 3 months of my life. You can find that on my Ko-Fi, which is a digital copy, because I just sold out of all of my physical copies and will be printing more this week. So follow me on my socials, which is at Murm with 3 R's. That's MIRRRM on Blue Sky and on Instagram to know when those are back in stock. I think that's it. I'm in a bunch of other stuff, so just follow me for all the places, for all the things that I'm doing. I'm passing it off to Shadow.
Hello, everyone. I am Shadow or Shadow Dow, your guide to the digital darkness. I have played your Black Lupus Power Daddy. It's been an amazing chance to play with all these wonderful people. You can find me on Saturdays and Sundays, typically on my channel here on Twitch at Shadow Dow. And on Saturdays, play games. Sundays, we've started doing Spooky Sundays, which I read scary stories on my channel. A lot of fun there. And all over the internet, with the exception of X, because screw that place, you can find me as Shadow Dow. And we will jump over to my partner in time, Dexter.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chris. I've been Dexter Devin, your blue Pegasus Power Daddy. This Friday, if you're in the Hampton Roads area and you like comedy, come out to Push Comedy Theater, where I and my short form improv team, the William Teletubbies, will be performing Whose Line Is It Style Anyway comedy at 8 p.m. Outside of that, I just wrapped up like 5 projects, including an Edgar Allan Poe comedy riff show. And next up, we are doing Fairy Tales, where we just do riffs on fairy tales, popular sketch shows, and whatnot. So that'll be coming in the near future. But that is all for me right now. I think that was everyone.
It was indeed. It is now me. I am your lovely, wonderful, well-loved Gridmaster, Daddy Master, Master Daddy. I don't know. Beaker, Chuck, here with the Tabletop Misfits.
We'll workshop it. We'll see which one works.
I don't know. It's fine. Keep an eye out. We'll see which one sticks. This, I can't say enough about this crew. Let's see. Tomorrow we have Dress to Quest. Wednesday we have Tavern Talks. James and I will not be there. I'm kind of taking a little break from Beaker Builds right now, just because of things going on offline. Still doing Power Daddies, but Beaker Builds is kind of on a slow move at the moment. So that's about all I want to say on that end. Next Monday we have Candela Obscura, part 1 of the finale, I believe. So we'll keep an eye out for that, because that's been so much fun. Other than that, it's been great. I love everybody here. I love doing this. This is so much fun. I get to play with the Power Rangers, Power Daddies. It's all coming together now. One last shout out. I want to remind everyone, we have an affiliate link with Renegade. I cannot say it enough. Let's use that link. It helps us out here over at Tabletop Misfits. We will be back here in 2 weeks. That is May 3rd. Oh, I almost forgot. D3 at Sea. If you want to go on a cruise and play tabletop RPGs with myself, with James, with our other DMs here, well, in the Misfits, go check out D3 at Sea. I think the code's Misfit. Yeah. Use the code Misfit and you kind of get a little bit of a discount. And if we get enough people to fill up a table, one of us can come and we'll run a game for you while we're on the cruise.
Absolutely.
Do it. It's in Alaska.
And
it's an Alaska cruise.
It's an Alaska cruise, which means if it's going with me, we're going to Icewind Dale. And if it's going with Chuck, we don't know where we're going. But
it might not be Dungeons and Dragons.
It might not be Dungeons and Dragons. But actually, if you're doing it and you do end up signing up, make sure that you specify you want to be at a table with the Misfits, because that's how we get those points to know if we're going or not. If you just sign up, then they're going to just place you at a table that's currently already there. And we don't know who that's going to be. So come hang out. And we would love to go hang out with y'all because it'd be a lot of fun.
So yeah.
And I'm trying to verify that code.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think it is Misfit.
Follow Tabletop Misfits on Instagram and all over the internet. And if we don't have it here now, you can find it on all the social media where it's been posted with the correct code if it's not Misfits. And remember to tell them that you're looking to play with the Misfits.
You know, Ark, just do my job, please.
Misfits 200 is what it is, and you actually get $200 off with that code.
See, I came in unprepared. Do my job for me. I'm done. Anyway, we will be back in 2 weeks on May 3rd for more adventures. Our Green Ranger will be back. Will our Gold Daddy, our Green Daddy will be back. Will our Gold Daddy be back? Maybe. I don't know. Depends on his availability.
He can be my ranger.
Oh, you hear that? You can be his ranger.
I got you. Anytime.
Stick around. We're gonna raid real quick. Let me look around. Who did you say? If you want to leave that. Hold on. I'm gonna just, there it is.
No, thank you all for coming to hang out with us tonight. There's quite a few people in the chat room right now, so thanks for coming to hang out. Hope you're enjoying it. I know everybody here has been having a blast. That's why we did season 2, and looking forward to more.
Here comes the raid over to Quest Keep. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Don't forget, always love each other. Be kind in this hellhole world right now. See y'all later.
It's morphin' time.